Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the series you've all been waiting for me to continue, which is the mid-tier superstars GM mode. We are cracking on after New Year's resolution. I have already taken the time to do the matches as well, because I am, as you can see, freshly from the last recording, consistently doing the recording after that as well. So as you can see, it's the same scenery, that nothing has changed, and I've realized the draw's open, so ignore that. But anyway, I have written down the rivalries and all that. I've kind of seen all the popularities. I'm going to continue on with these rivalries as they are until Rumble is finished, and then I'm going to do until WrestleMania. Yes, I should have do longer rivalries when I can, but because I'm waiting for the superstars to be less injured, then I can proceed into that. But if you are enjoying this series here, ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. The links are down below from the beginning of the series way back until the current day. Also, other series are down there as well, so keep an eye on that. And also check out the second channel, which is my collectibles channel, hence why you see all that in the background there. So yeah, so thank you for tuning in on this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just crack on into the office and I'll show you the little bits I've done so far. So let's go. Welcome to the office again here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to show you something, right? I was panicking because of the money situation, but then I realized that with the pay-per-view, it doesn't really interfere with the contract because obviously it's the same week of that Raw. So I've got myself another buffer for another week. Boost my available cash back up again, ready before the Rumble. Plan is to rebuild the money again, which I'll always say, like, every episode, like I've noticed. But obviously back then I didn't realize the aspect of saving the money to do better shows and stuff like that. Whereas now, with the knowledge of what I've got, I think I might have a good opportunity if I ever done this series again with like certain superstars I'm allowed to use and not use, or like flip them or something like that. We'll have to see. But I want to keep you going back to this GM mode because this is my favorite GM mode, as everyone all knows. Very well known that I do like this GM mode. I wish they did this for the new wrestling game, but you only can wish for in the 2K23, can't you? So, again, the roster hasn't changed. We're just going to crack on with the very first episode of Monday Night Raw, which is in Cleveland, Ohio. So, that's quite decent. Right then, so we're going to simulate. We got our first match with Chavo Guerrero versus Gregory Helms. The two cruiserweights collide there. They're not in a rivalry. I just need to put them there to boost up the rivalry, not the rivalry, the popularity from each superstar. They're just there to fill in the cards, basically, if I'm honest, ladies and gentlemen. So that's decent. Match number 3, Joey Mercury defeats Paul Burchill in their little rivalry, which is a 2-star rivalry. So we've got to boost their popularity up by doing that, and plus with the rivalries it does help with that. Match number 3, Kane with Big Show defeats Trevor Murdoch with Lance Cade. Obviously the night before the pay-per-view we had Big Show versus Lance Cade, if I remember, but I can't, top of my head, can't remember. But this rivalry is still going great until Rumble, so that's decent. I'll take that. Match number 4, Trish Stratus with Mickie James defeats Melina, because Mickie James and Melina still have their rivalry going. Until I see the 2 thumbs down, there's not much I can complain. I'll just continue on adding Trish Stratus to this little rivalry, and I could add another female in Julian Hill and do a tag team of some sort for the women, so we'll see on that one. Match number 5, wow, I did a triple threat match against JBL, Bam Bam Bigelow and Rilligan Regal. Rilligan Regal picks up the win again, which should boost him to a 70+ popularity. JBL's an 89 and Bam Bam's about an 89, 88, I think, or 82. So that's good for Rilligan Regal and boosting him up quite well here, to be fair. So the Englishman's doing well. And the main event, just a normal match. Bobby Lashley versus Shelton Benjamin. Lashley defeats Shelton Benjamin, which is a champion versus champion match this was, because Shelton is the Intercontinental Champion, Bobby Lashley is the World Heavyweight Champion. Not the greatest of shows, but it's me saving money at the same time, if you think about it. Rebuild money, shows have been meh, that's what I can ask. But we'll move on, ready for the next Monday Night Raw. Ooh, I just realized he's in Blackpool. Sideline injury. Oh no. SmackDown 100. Fine, I'm on a rebuild. It's fine. I'm on the rebuild. Not a problem. Don't forget, do I have a pay-per-view? Oh no, it'd be them, wouldn't it? No, damn it. Okay. He didn't even look like he was that injured. Okay, that's fine. We're going to have 2 more injuries coming back soon anyway, so that's not a problem. Right, we're going to release you now then, because we ain't going to have you, unfortunately, because of the injury. Look, overall 85, popularity 85. Unbelievable. Just so I can add numbers. It's giving me good money boost there, look, though. That's decent. I'm thinking bringing in Candice for 5 weeks. Do I bring in Mark Henry now? I feel like I should bring him in now, just in case. If I sign him on a 3-monther, that'll go into WrestleMania. Right, I'm doing it, guys. Right, They're guaranteed signs now, so that's decent. And then now I've got to go into this and then sign these on for 2 weeks. Right, decent, cool. Right, yes, I've kind of like done myself dirty there, considering my top guys are literally like 2 weeks left, but I'm saving money at the same aspect. So let's jump into Blackpool, England, and that's ruined my rivalry between Bam Bam Bigelow and Regal. So Regal can have an Intercontinental match. That's what I can say. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, considering this is my area of England, not Blackpool, but per se, but it's on the coast, same thing. I thought I'd throw in a big main event crowd for the Englishman of Regal. So we're going to simulate for the final time this episode. Match number 1, Gregory Helms picks up the win against Chavo Guerrero, considering last week he lost, so that's decent. Match number 2, we have brand new World Tag Team Champion in Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch against Kane and Big Show. We know the tag team's always going to be like that at the moment until afterwards. This is decent for the new World Tag Team Champions. That popularity should like vary, so that's decent. Next match in number 3, Fake ain't got about it, not gonna lie. So move on, save money at the end day. So I was gonna do Nitro and obviously Henry, but they're both injured, so I can't really do much there. I did a boo-boo. Let's go. Match number 4. Melina becomes the new women's champion, picking it off of Mickie James, but this time she had to fight Candice Michelle, newly required, and Trish Stratus as well. So Melina is back as the women's champion. Match number 5. Bobby Lashley retains the WWE Championship against JBL and in Blackpool. That's decent for Bobby Lashley's popularity must be booming right now. And in the main event, has the Englishman become the new Intercontinental Champion? Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, William Regal is the new Intercontinental Champion, defeating Shelton Benjamin in a normal match. I wish I made it a bit of a different one, but what a great show for England. Yes, I may have not got a good thingy back, probably fan change back, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Fan change SmackDown is going to be a lot in it. Oh, fudge. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, yep. Because of that vacated bit. That's fine. We'll look at Go ranking. Yeah, of course they did. Might have to do a little cheeky trade, if I'm honest. They're in Blackpool, England as well. Crafty gits. Ric Flair lost as well. Jesus. Oh, it was a well-built show as well. That should have been the main event, but oh, well. Oh, come off that. Oh, hell no, man. Is it one more? Right, we're going to do one more Raw, and then the next episode will be the Raw Rumble. We'll probably watch the actual Rumble itself. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Augusta, Maine for this last Monday Night Raw of the episode. Took me a while to figure it out. I've had to double book 2 females, I'm not going to lie, so we have to simulate. Trish Stratus does defeat Candice Michelle. It's really going to be annoying me, this, but I know at pay-per-view I'll be... Oh, hang on a minute. I might be able to sign them after this because it's Raw Rumble. Ooh, that might have saved me to sign 2 superstars. But anyway, match number 2, Chavo Guerrero does defeat Gregory Helms. Chavo is on the last week of his contract. I'm hoping that I can re-sign him. Touchwood, we'll see. Match number 3, Trevor Murdoch and Lance Cade does defeat Big Show and Kane. We're going to know the tag teams for a while until after WrestleMania, so nothing new there. Match number 4. Ooh, newly formed tag team of Paul Burch and William Regal defeats Benjamin and Mercury, both in a rivalry. Well, they should be in a rivalry, but I don't think they are anymore. I have concluded that I haven't got any rivalry. I've only got 2 rivalries going into Royal Rumble, so I should really keep up with that, to be honest. We have to see if I do at WrestleMania now. That's the only option I've got. But match number 5, Mickie James and Trish Stratus defeat Candice Michelle and Melina. Good, that's what I wanted to see. And the main event, Bobby Lashley defeats JBL in a submission match. There's me just saving my money, to be honest, and I'm hoping that there's no more injuries. But I know Mark Henry is going to be back for after the Rumble, so that should be decent for me to start a rivalry. And I was hoping I was going to do Mark Henry against Bam Bam Bigelow, but that's not going to happen now. So may have to do some trades if I'm honest here, ladies and gentlemen, just to vamp up for the final weeks until WrestleMania. SmackDown again. Let me guess. 200. Brilliant. I'm so behind now. The Royal Rumble is just around the corner. This event is one of only 4 pay-per-views to include both Raw and SmackDown superstars on the same card. It is the only event of the year where superstars from both shows will face off in the Rumble. Show that has the winner of the Royal Rumble will be rewarded a main event slot at WrestleMania. Oh, actually, they're only ahead by 305. That's not too bad. I've got high hopes for you, son. I have high hopes. Oh, dear. Oh no, the rivalries are dropping. Oh, guys, help me. Till WrestleMania. All the next rivalry is going to be until WrestleMania. I've got to keep an eye on them. But My golly god, this is annoying. Right, to nearly end it off, we're going to do... Oh, that was a well... We're going to look at the... What's the word I'm looking for? Ratings. And so far, that was a well-built show. I'll take that. SmackDown also had a well-built show, to be fair. I do want to do some trades. Wow, Booker T and Psychosis. Look, bloody hell. No wonder why they're getting bare. Some of their bookings have been a bit ambitious and unreal, but... I'll fair play on them with the ladder. Right, yeah, cool. Finally, let's look at the Power 25. Psychosis is number 1. How is he number 1? I don't know. He's, for me, it is Lashley. And wow, Mickey James is number 3. So that's decent. JBL's dropped. Lance Cade and Murdoch. That's unreal. Regal could go in for the title. Mercury's dropped down. Benjamin's dropped down. Mark Henry, considering he's just been signed, has boosted to number 9, which is decent. Gentlemen, that'll be the end of this episode. What I'm going to chew in the background is some trades to see if I can do it. I'm going to see some of their contracts that they have compared to mine. Do some trades to see if they accept it. So that means I'm revamping the whole thing, unfortunately. But at the end of the day, that's the part of GM mode. You want to revamp it. I want a new rivalry for Bobby Lashley, basically. That is the aim that I want to do. I want a new rivalry. Hopefully to go to the end till WrestleMania. But yeah, until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into this episode. I know it's a bit of a long one with the 3 Monday Night Raws, but at the end of the day, we want to watch the Royal Rumble with the next episode. I'm going to try my best to commentate through it, but it's going to be hard to keep up what's going on. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do in the future of the channels and all that when we're doing the recording. But again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in the next episode of the Mid-Tier Superstars GM mode. Until then, peace.
Look, Ferry's an enemy, I'm trying to leave a legacy. Loads of old friends got killed off from my jealousy. More time I hope they reminisce and just remember me. But till that day comes, I'ma stay sipping on this Hennessy. Cause right now, everything is moving backwards. See your success, see they greeted it with laughter. So right now, you can keep all of the drama. Cause I'ma get W's before, during and after.